Welcome to Soul Magic 99. This is a message for air signs for February 2020. It's the pick a pile. We're going to do it by sign, but you can also use your intuition if you want to choose that way. So we have Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Okay, so pick a pile. I'm going to start with Aquarius. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, subscribe and comment to my channel, and you can win a free reading. And I'm doing a special offer for January, 20-minute reading for £20, and also for February. So this is Aquarius. We have the Archangel Animal card. We have a turtle. Be joyful and trusting. Let's get the additional meaning. These highly evolved beings step down to Earth from another universe through the descended aspect of Jupiter, known as Gemini, the plane of happiness and abundance. Turtles radiate these qualities in their energy fields. Like all reptiles, they maintain their original divine blueprint from source. Their sole mission is to help raise and maintain the frequency of our oceans and facilitate prosperity, consciousness and higher knowing in humanity. They trust the land to look after their eggs and the sea to nurture their young, so that enough of their offspring will survive. Their tough shell protects an incredibly sensitive inner. They form part of the dolphin's protective army by raising the frequency of the waters around them to create an impenetrable wall of light. Then lower entities cannot access the information turtles hold in trust. Turtles draw our attention to the importance of keeping the waters clean, and often sacrifice themselves while doing so. Choosing this card suggests you may sometimes put your shell around you to protect your sensitive feelings. This also prevents the good from coming in. Your guidance is to let this wall down and place light around yourself instead. Through the turtles, tune into Gemini and focus on abundance, consciousness. You can call in love, prosperity, happiness, joy, and all manner of good things, but be sure to visualize others and the whole planet receiving the stream of bounty with you. Trust the universe loves you and that everything will work out for the highest good. The rich and generous universe is ready to bring you plenty, so value who you truly are, and if you wish to sacrifice yourself for the majority, to do so consciously. So now we have an air elements card, and the message is, have hope. You have the power to make that change, now make it. I remember these, I don't know what these flowers are called, so I can't think. But as a kid, I used to blow on them and used to make a wish, because as you blow on them, all the little elements would blow off into the wind and your wishes would be dispersed. And it is, that's what it's saying, have hope. Always have hope in your heart. You can make changes, okay? There are changes you can make. So just go for it. That's what this card is telling you. So now we have a chakra message. And this is about throat, communication. Affirmation, people listening, have faith. Action, drink a cup of peppermint tea to activate the throat chakra and make your voice heard. Some of you could be struggling with communication at this time, which is to talking to somebody, expressing your feelings or your hopes or your fears. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts and feelings, because it can help you to tune into other people. To clear this chakra energy, do a meditation and visualize white light in the throat area to cleanse and clear the chakra, and then envision a blue turquoise ball of light spinning very fast to raise the vibration of this chakra. This is important at this time for you. So now we have the Witch's Tarot messages. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the wheel is always turning, and it's turning in your favour at this time. And if you can see in the card, we have the Cup of Love, we have the Pentacles, we have the Sword, and we have the Wands. You have all the tools you need to move forward in your life at this time. Very positive card. Here we have the Death card. This is about new beginnings, okay? Because after death there is always a rebirth. So you may have been through some struggles, some difficult times, okay? And this child here in the picture is offering a bouquet of flowers for a job well done. So you're moving on to new beginnings, moving on into the future. Here we have the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with legal matters, or some of you could just be looking for justice in your life. And this card assures you that this is coming, okay? Here we have the Hanged Man. Some of you are feeling stuck at this time. This is a time of just waiting things out. It's a time you're not moving forward and you're not moving backwards. You're just a bit static at this time. But be assured this won't last for long. So this is just at this moment. You could be just like the Hanged Man, just hanging around, just nothing much happening either way. But this soon will pass. Because here we have the Tower. So the Tower card is about, dramatic changes, and very often it's to do with divine intervention. From their high perspective, they can see if things are not progressing as they should be, and they will bring in this Tower to change things suddenly and unexpectedly. But rest assured, it will always be for the best, okay? Once the dust has settled, you'll realise that things are for the best. And here we have the Two of Cups. So this is about a commitment, a love between two people. They're offering each other their cups of love. This is a true commitment. This is a true soul connection. Okay, so it's a very positive card. New love for a lot of you coming in. So here we have some romance cards. So it's talking about retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. So as we were talking about a new relationship, a new partnership coming in, the two of you may wish to spend some time alone, away from the rest of the world, and just spend time together. And there's nothing better when you love somebody just to have that time alone with them out of the busy schedule of life. So if you can get away, it's a good time to just retreat, just the two of you, okay? Because there's two people in this card. So just take time out just to be together. And we have chemistry. And of course, when you meet somebody, sometimes there is that chemistry. And it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there's two people that are very seriously attracted to each other. There's very strong chemistry. So again, this is worth, pursuing and seeing where this can take you, okay? So that's the reading for Aquarius. Hello, this is Libra's reading. And we have Archangel Animal card, and we have Wow. Live as a fully conscious being. Archangels Mary and Jules. So let's see what the Wow message is about. These awesome evolved beings originate from the 10th dimensional universe of Shekinah. They carry a level of love and joy that is currently beyond our comprehension. As they swim in the oceans, Archangel Mary pours blessings down, while Archangel Jules sends blessings up to them from the portal of the Bermuda Triangle. Held in the shaft of pure light, they spread the light messages of these archangels, as well as the codes of higher enlightenment and hope they bring from Shekinah. Their sole mission is to maintain the divine blueprint for our oceans and hold the vibration of our planet. They chose to fulfill it in the waters where the energy of the land cannot affect them. Whales demonstrate conscious breathing and asked to give birth to live babies so they could understand maternal love. As part of their service mission, they protect the dolphins and the sacred wisdom they hold. This is a card of mastery, one of the first steps to be able to control your breathing. When you focus on your breath, you connect consciously to Source and your place of origin. Whale wisdom suggests you center yourself through breathing or deepen your meditation practice. When you think about or swim with whales, Archangel Mary can also take you up to Source. Your heart will be touched by the ineffable light. Rise above worldly matters and spread love, light, hope and inspiration to those around you. Ask that your fifth dimensional blueprint be fully installed and live it. No matter what is happening around you, be the best you can be. So now we have an elemental message. The answer is near. You just need to look a little closer to home. So in this card we have a white feather. And very often the angels leave us these calling messages, these white feathers, to let us know they are near. There are many other signs, but this is a very common one. So they're giving you the message, the answer is near to your question. Just look a bit closer to home, and that hopefully means something to some of you. So now we have a chakra card reading. We have the heart chakra. Affirmation, compassion flows through me. Action, carry a piece of green aventurine to help forge compassionate relationships with others. Some of you may have a heart that's a bit closed off. So you need to work on your heart chakra. And this is a beautiful, beautiful green, like imagine a beautiful green lawn of grass. Okay, so in a meditation, envision white light going into your heart chakra and cleansing and clearing. And then envision a green ball of light, the colour of bright grass, spinning at high frequency, okay? Because this is a healthier way that a chakra should, all the chakras should be spinning at high frequency for optimum health, and this will help your heart to open. So now we have some Witches Tarot messages. Such beautiful cards. I love these cards. So here we have the Emperor. So this is a very, strong masculine energy. Somebody who's reached the pinnacle, basically. He's got all the, look at him, he's got his gold, he's got his crown, he's on his throne. He's been through some battles because he's wearing armour. And that's how he's got to where he is today. He's a sort of, very kind person. He's overseeing the children there. He's kind, he's compassionate, and he's very, very wise. So this could be you or somebody you know. The High Priest. So here we have somebody who is very spiritual. See, they have the keys of knowledge there. They are peaceful. They are all-knowing. So tap into your inner wisdom, because you know all there is to know already. You have all the answers. Here we have the Lovers. So this is a couple. Maybe it's a new couple, or maybe it's a couple that have been together for some time, but they're in love. And you can see the angel looking down on them. This was a divinely guided connection. Okay, so this is a very positive card. Some of you could be meeting somebody new and falling in love. So that's beautiful. Here we have the Chariot. So things are moving forward. So we have the dark and the light horse, the positive and the negative. That's balance. There is positive and negative, there's dark and light, there's good and bad in all of us. It's finding that balance. That the horses in this Chariot card are not quite in balance, because the dark horse seems to be trying to go in a different direction. But I do feel that they will be in alignment very soon. But it's movement forward at this time. Here we have the Strength card. Look at the beautiful lion. He's a beautiful lion, isn't he? He's like a big cat. He looks soft as anything, but he has power. These animals, these big cats, have massive power. They're very strong, but they also have that gentleness about them. And look at the roses, the roses there. This reminds me of like Beauty and the Beast, with a beautiful woman, and we have the strong big cat, which could epitomise masculine energy. So again, I think it's about balance, like the Chariot card. It's about balancing the masculine and feminine within. And if you look above the feminine, you can see the infinity symbol, number 8. So this is about having inner strength and balancing that masculine and feminine side to ourselves, okay? Here we have the Hermit card. So some of you may have Virgo. This represents Virgo usually in the tarot. Some of you may have Virgo, like an earth element in your air sign chart. Or it could be that you just need time alone at this time. And he's got his torch and he's in the dark, but he's seeing the light, okay? And he has the wisdom and knowledge to move forward, but he's not going to make any mistakes because he's on the precipice, but he knows where he's going, okay? So this is a person that may be taking some time out, but they know where they're going. So now we have some romance messages. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So some of you may be struggling in a relationship or not sure if you want to pursue it. And the message here is saying work on your partnership. Okay, because it has potential. And some of you have got new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And again, if you can see the angels there. So this is a divinely guided connection. So again, this is worth pursuing and, you know, going with the flow and seeing where it takes you. Okay, Gemini, that was your reading. Hello, Libra. So this is the Archangel Animal card, and we have Monkey. Experience all that life has to offer, Archangel Raphael. So let's get the additional meaning for that. All types of monkeys originate from the 10th dimensional universe of Shekinah and step down through the Pleiades. Their chatter calls in angel sonics that heal the creatures around them and help trees grow. Monkeys use these sonics to share news and information from the angels and elementals with animals, birds, trees and humans. As heart-centered beings, monkeys incarnate to experience with the right brain and follow their instincts. They are learning about qualities such as unconditional love, loyalty, togetherness and trust. Their focus is on family life, enjoyment, developing the senses, food and connecting with the trees. They are not here to develop human intellectual capacity or logical ability, but are extremely evolved spiritually and truly experience oneness. Focus on developing your right brain and your heart, as this is the route to ascension and oneness. Take time out to relax, have fun and just be. Enjoy your senses, love your food, smell the flowers, see beauty everywhere, touch your loved ones and listen with love and expectation. Attune to the wonder of nature. Bring your family or community together. In this way you really connect with and understand oneness. It is important to be aware of your voice when you talk or sing. When it is warm and harmonious, the angels can use it to create sonics that purify you and light you up. You will radiate a pool of healing around you, and this not only helps others but attracts good into your life. Be carefree and joyous. So we have an air elemental's message for you. Meditate on your decision and the right answer will come to you. Trust it. So some of you have a decision that you don't know what decision to make. So the answer is, the answer you're being given is, meditate on this. Okay, just go and, just relax, just release all control over it, just meditate, and the right answer will come to you. So just trust in that, okay? A chakra reading. Here we have the throat chakra. Affirmation: I communicate clearly. Action: wear a turquoise necklace to encourage clear communication. Touch it when you're lost for words. So some of you may be struggling to communicate your thoughts and feelings to other people or expressing yourself verbally. So imagine a white light going into your throat chakra to cleanse and clear it. Then imagine your throat chakra as a blue ball of turquoise light and get it spinning at a very fast vibration. And this should help release any communication blockages you have. So now we have the Witch's Tarot. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a woman who has done well for herself. You know, she's surrounded by prosperity and abundance. She has a pet, she has beautiful flowers, she's sitting on a throne, she has a crown. I just feel there's in the look in her face, there's something a bit missing, I think. Okay, so here we have, this is what's missing, the King. So we have the King and the Queen. So this could be a new connection. And again, the King is looking a bit bored. Yeah, he's got all the money he needs, but he's lacking that, you know, emotional connection. So these two are both, in their own rights, very successful people. They've done really well financially, but they're missing something in life. So they are coming together. And, you know, together they will have even more increased prosperity, not in just material wealth, but in emotional. So here we have the Fool. So this this is all about new beginnings. And he's, you know, this person is fearless. You know, he's not even looking where he's going, really. He could fall over that dog in a minute and trip over the cliff. But he has faith. You know, he has faith in the future and he has faith in where he's going. Okay, so sometimes we don't need to see exactly the route we're going, just have to have faith and trust. Here we have the Magician. So you have everything you need, okay, you have all the tools you need to manifest prosperity, emotional happiness, family contentment, you know, financial stability, you know, whatever it is you desire, you have all the tools you need, okay? And I like to believe in magic. So there's always, you know, hope and belief. Here we have the High Priestess. So this could represent you or someone in your life, very feminine energy, somebody who's, you know, very spiritual, you know, she has a lot of wisdom. You know, she's unique, you know, she doesn't follow any particular style or any particular fashion, or she's a free thinker, you know, she goes her own way. And there's a little lucky black cat there. You know, she's at the pinnacle, you know, she's somebody that a lot of people go to for advice and she's well respected. So this could be you or somebody you know in your life. And we have the Empress. And the Empress again, you know, this is like the motherly figure, you know, the nurturing figure, you know, she's full of love, you know, the figure in this image, she looks pregnant to me, she's got new life coming in, you know, there's a little rabbit there, you know, she's got a heart, you know, a little heart shield there, she's got a halo around her head, you know, she's at peace, she's serene. You know, she's the epitome of femininity, I believe. And a lot of masculine people, energies, would find this person attractive. So this could be you or somebody, again, in your life that you know. So this is some romance messages. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So many, many, many of us have had difficult childhoods for various different reasons. And sometimes we throw blame about, you know, why did they do this? Why did they do that? And, you know, we need to forget that. You know, that's in the past. They did the best they could, and nobody's perfect. And need to heal these issues. And by doing so, you know, open yourself up to more love, open your heart more, okay? And that will benefit your love life in general. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you could be in a situation where you've had to go into separation. This could be due to work. This could be due to falling out, or you may not be seeing eye to eye at this time. But the fact that it says separation and time apart to me suggests that this is something where you will reconcile. But sometimes we need time alone just to think through our thoughts and just make good decisions for ourselves. And it's easy to do that when you're on your own. So don't be worried, because this may not be for long. Okay, so that was Libra's reading. So thank you for watching, and take care, and I'll see you next time.